and game makers have so many choices. There's so many devices, like new consoles coming up. You have new hardware like Oculus, and there's this huge new industry of wearables like Glass, Google Glass, Microsoft HoloLens, the exercise trackers, watches, and mobile. We just heard about this. It's a $1 billion business already. Then between the intersection between virtual and real, this is where our Niantic Labs imagination comes from. So John Henke, who's our founder, he spent over 6 years at Google building maps and Google Earth. So he was a founder of Google Earth, of Keyhole. Keyhole got acquired from Google, and Keyhole became Google Earth. He was responsible for Street View, for building 3D virtual worlds, and having games were always part of the conversation he had within his team. So they were always thinking like, wouldn't it be amazing having a game on top of that? So Google decided to invest in this, to create something innovative between maps, location, social, and games. And this is how Niantic Labs was born. And for all of you who don't know Ingress, I would like to show you a short video.
Portal in range. Resonator deployed. Portal attack detected. Portal offline. Enemy agents in your area.
I know that there are others out there.
You just have to know where to look and know what you're seeing.
What if they're already among us, but we don't realize it?
You can catch the truth in a glimpse, and it vanishes. They are coming, and I must be prepared to work with them or fight them.
Deployment failed. Portal captured.
Today we have our first anniversary. Last year, exactly today, we launched Ingress Bios. Yeah. So Ingress is based on 4 design principles. The first one is the world is a game. So we transformed the world into a global game board. And we are using the data we had available at Google. So we were selecting historical sites like public artwork, architecture, and those places in the real world. They became places to interact with in the game. And to interact with those places, you need to go outside and move. So you cannot play Ingress sitting on your sofa, sitting on your couch, in front of your TV, in front of your computer. You need to go out from the virtual world and enter the real world to play the game. The third one is exploration. So we did not want to include any place to the game. So we were choosing interesting places, like locations with a cool story, places in history, educational value, cool pieces of art, unique architecture. Those places that would encourage players to go outside, to discover their neighborhood, their city, and their region, and those places that would encourage players to meet other players, to meet the local community. And the last design principle was social. So Ingress was designed as an MMO, but with this new component that players need to meet in real life. And this is what surprised and amazed us the most. And I will tell you more about this, much more about this later. So what is Ingress? After downloading the app, it's available, as I said, for iOS and for Android, you will see a map like you see here. This is your map. And you will be located in this map. After downloading, you have to move around your city and you need to find those places. We call those places portals. And if those portals are getting in your range, and you see this circle here, this yellow circle, you can interact with those portals. You can capture them, you can build them, you can link to portals. And this is how it looks in real life. So this guy